morning, crew. Good morning, Philip, Coy, Steve, Willie, Mara, Kim, Eilish. You guys still always first to the show. I love it. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes behind. The internet was trying to tease me, but we won. And get this. You know how the music hasn't been working? So I've been using the gym's cell phone to stream instead of mine. And I have Spotify on my phone. So it just happened to be on because it was playing in my car. And I walk in and it was like, would you like to connect your music to the Sonos? And I was like, what? I didn't even download anything. But today it's decided to work, so there. Good morning, Tad. Good morning, John. CrossFit for Fitness. Nor. Austin, what's happening? Hunter, good morning. How's everyone feeling today? We have another one of those good old games workout style, body weight style, of course. I thought yesterday's thruster one was really good. Jimmy, good morning. So will anyone be fitnessing along with this morning, or is everyone hanging out? Going back and forth on what version to do, but I think I'm gonna do the minimal. Oh, we're buffering. Hold on. Jimmy, good morning. It says we have good internet, so there's no reason for this to buffer right now. Good morning, Jaren, Abdel, Kim, Joseph, Arya, bonjour. Eric, where are you? That it's the afternoon. Good afternoon. Kim, definitely sore from yesterday. Nor, it's evening in a lot of places right now. Well, it's bright and early where we are. It's chilly here. Yesterday was warm and humid, and today I'm bundled up till we get moving, of course. Jaren, I can always count on you to exercise with me. Anders, how did it go? Which version did you do? Oh, Hunter, nice. 5:30. Ooh, good for you. I'm loving that. Philip, yeah, I just saw myself on the assault bike too, in the first two, because we did burpees instead of the pull-up version for compete, and the first two I was like on there for not long. The last one was good though. Andres, good morning, or I guess it's afternoon in Poland, and congrats to your French Open tennis woman for winning. Nice, Dean. I had pizza for breakfast. I'm a little jealous. I'd like some pizza for breakfast. Although if you're Philip, it's probably like a fancy pizza. Like, did it have eggs on it or something, Eilish? Nice, Dean. Yeah, the burpee version was rough. That's a good back pocket workout for another day if you did the other version. All right, crew, let's get into this warm-up this morning. Today we're starting with a 5-minute clock of 20 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups to downward dog. You can throw in an upward dog if you want to open up those hips. We usually do. 20 more jumping jacks, 30-second handstand hold or plank hold, depending on, I think, what version you're going to do. If you're planning to do the bodyweight version, I would do some plank holds, unless you're trying to work on that handstand shoulder strength. And if you're doing the minimal, then I would say maybe start with a plank and then move to a handstand. And then 20 jumping jacks and 10 alternating bodyweight RDLs. So let's get going, crew. Yeah, the burpee. Philip, I liked the last one. The heavier, more skilled one is more up my alley. All those reps. The Spanish version in the first one. Blech. It was definitely fun. You'll feel the burpees though, for sure. All right, crew, so let's get into this warm-up. Well, I didn't bring the turquoise towel. What in the world? What is the matter with me? I woke up and I knew it was chilly outside. I think I got distracted. Oh, that's too bright. Any questions, gang? A deli pizza. I mean, Eilish, I'm totally in for deli pizza for breakfast. Any kind of pizza, really. All right, babe. The remote control. It's like, All right, guys, starting that 5-minute clock, actually, hopefully I can reset our clock from yesterday. Sorry, I know it's so bright. Maybe this will help a little. All right, that 5-minute clock, and we're gonna start with our 20 jumping jacks. Jumping jacks first thing in the morning. Well, or I guess afternoon, wherever everyone else is. And 20. Then I'm gonna go into those 5 push-ups to downward dog. Like I said, I'll probably throw in an upward dog, open up my hips a little. So I'm gonna come into that plank position, touch my chest to the ground. This is where I like to release my feet, do the upward dog, and I'm gonna press back into downward dog. Then back to that plank, bring that chest to the ground. I can bring my knees to the ground first if you want to. Press back into downward dog. 3 more of those. And last one. Woo. My shoulders are cracking, guys. Back to those jumping jacks. And 20. Now we're going to go into that handstand hold or plank hold. Remember to be really active in those shoulders, guys, whether you're doing the plank or the handstand. Unless you've already worked out 20 times today, but in either case, it's a good cue. Hey, George made it. So I'm gonna start that handstand hold in 5 seconds, or that plank hold. 3, 2, 1. Remember to keep that core nice and tight, those shoulders nice and tight. Seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Now back to our jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. And 20. Then we're going to go into our 10 bodyweight RDLs. So I'm going to take that right arm and that right leg. I'm going to hinge at my hip and touch the ground. Switch to my left side, left arm, left leg. And I'm gonna do 10 of these total. All right, crew, 1 minute left, so I'm gonna go back around to those jumping jacks. And 20. Back to my push-ups, to downward dog. So back to this plank position. Chest to the ground. Again, I like to stretch those hips out. Press back to that downward dog. Crew, that's our warm-up, unless you need more warm-up. You can always take more warm-up if you need more warm-up. Work out any of those kinks, especially on the chillier days. You guys, this breakfast pizza conversation making me hungry. Jay, good morning. All right, guys, let's go over this workout. So, today, we're moving on with more game-style workouts. So, our body weight version of M30 today is 3 rounds, 30 alternating step-ups total, 20 hand release push-ups. For our minimal version, we'll have 3 rounds, 15 dumbbell double deadlifts. Well, that should be double dumbbell deadlifts. I wrote it backwards. 50s for the men, 35s for the women, or whatever you happen to have at your house or gym or wherever you're deciding to do this. And 15 strict handstand push-ups, kipping handstand push-ups, or you can throw in those hand release push-ups. Guys, so we are just doing a version of Diane today. So let's go through those movements and we can get started. Ooh, Paul, fun facts today. Oh my gosh, I had some good ones yesterday. I was gonna say them on the podcast too. What were they yesterday? I did learn this week that, as I've been studying a lot of about the gut microbiome and gut health, and because I intermittent fast, I do the 14 hours off, whatever the math is, 10 hours on, and they've done a lot of research with that, how that affects the gut lining, and they say it's about 50% of the population it's actually great for, because we know that it's good for, like, you know, the apoptosis and the cellular, it's good for your cells is what is allegedly happening when you're doing the intermittent fasting. But after they did all these studies, they found that it's actually probably only really good for about 50% of people, just because some people, based on how they fast the hours, some people, it will actually eat away at your gut lining. So I don't know if you feel like science is interesting, but that's my interesting fact for today. Thanks for asking. Oh, Eilish, see, 2 birds, 1 stone, yes. It just helps me for some reason. I feel like because I don't get a ton of sleep, even though sleep is super important for recovery, it makes me feel like I can still function and exercise at a high level. So we'll see. This morning I woke up so hungry though, and all this pizza talk, good grief. It's good though, give me something to look forward to later. Maybe I'll make homemade pizza tonight or something. All right, crew, so let's go through these movements. So for our alternating step-ups, we're going to need a box. doing step ups, you're gonna find your box. Each step is gonna count as one, and simple enough, I'm just going to extend my hips at the top of this box and come back down. So you'll have 30 of those total. Just make sure to extend at the top, gang. And for your hand release push-ups. So, a couple ways we can do these. You come into that plank position, and I can drop my knees to the ground. I can touch my chest to the ground, lift those hands real quick, and press up. I don't know why I really like hand release push-ups. Or you can come out to that plank position, touch your chest to the ground, lift those hands up, and press up. Or you can find a box or an incline to push up against. I can come to that box, touch my chest to the box. Maybe don't release your hands on that one. That could go south for you today. No hand release box push-ups, guys. And for the minimal, we are gonna grab those dumbbells, whatever you have, and you're gonna pick those dumbbells up with a nice flat back, extend those hips at the top. You just need to touch one head of the dumbbells to the ground, and you'll have 15 of those. And then for our push-up options, you can do straight handstand push-ups, or kipping handstand push-ups, or throw it back to those hand release push-ups. Whatever tickles your fancy this morning, you get options. That's what we love about M30. Options. At least I like the options. I don't know about you guys. Raul, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. What are you cooking for Canadian Thanksgiving? I know. Paul, it's so important, and honestly, it's like one of the #1 most important things. But, so I do nap every single day. I nap in the afternoons. Just because I want to be here with you guys, you know? And work out with the crew. So, it's okay. I feel pretty good after I nap. And fast. Those are my two tricks, basically. And try to eat clean. All right, guys, anyone about to do this along with, and which one are you gonna do? I'm thinking I'm gonna do the second one. I was interested in firing my Whoop back up to see, but Costantino, hi from Italy. Hi to Italy, I should say. Blake, good morning. KRK, you too. Turkey stuffing, sweet potato pie, veg. Oh my gosh, I'm famished now. That's not true, I'm not actually famished. I'm well fed, but it sounds great. Makes me hungry. All right, guys, let me grab the chalk and we're gonna get started. Any questions before we get started, gang? You know, what I call it, it's like a chalk comfort blanket. It is a beautiful morning here, guys. And can you believe I actually got the music to work? It's like a Christmas miracle. Or something like that. Well, gang, you know what it means? If we don't have any more questions, time to get started. I have to flip you guys around here. Although the internet's buffering, let me check it. Oh, it says it's good. It's just messing with us, I guess. It'll come back, so we hope. We think. See if this will work. Just have to remember not to trip over the dumbbells. Because no one wants to come out of their handstand push-ups and go down on some dumbbells. Although, am I buffering to you guys, or is it just our computer here? Let me double check. Holler if you think that it's buffering, gang. Might just be the computer. Okay, crew. Well, in frame for you guys. All right, guys. So again, it's 3 rounds, 30 step-ups, 30 hand release push-ups, or 3 rounds, 50 double dumbbell deadlifts, 15 handstand push-ups. Like I said, I'm trying to refresh this for you guys, but well, gang, I don't know if I'm buffering or not because it's frozen on my computer. So I'm gonna try to reset one thing real quick. Because funny enough, my face is frozen on the screen. But it says the internet's good. Ah, it moved. Hooray. Okay. Sorry, so I couldn't actually read your comments because it was frozen, not buffering. My bad, but now we're good. All right, gang, time to rock and roll. Comfort blanket chalk, and we're going. Good luck to anyone doing it along with or doing it later. Let me know how it goes. Steve, good luck. What version are you doing? No, I mean, and it always freezes in like the most inopportune spot, but that's okay. Oh, the clock. Knew we were forgetting something. Sorry, guys, 5 more seconds. See that? Kinda, sorta. Get a little different view of the barn today because of our handstand push-ups. All right, guys. We are going to be starting in 10 seconds. Okay, thank you, Paul. Body weight, let's go, Steve. Jared, I'm guessing you're along with too. All right, we're starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And 15. Nice job, guys. Nice job, Steve. Nice job, Jared. Great job, guys. Nice work. Whew. Here we go, gang. Last set. Nice job, guys. Great job, guys. Awesome job. Thanks, crew. Nice work, Jaren, Steve, anyone moving along with. I always forget, we kind of had this conversation yesterday. Thanks, Paul, Philip, Eilish, Kim, Vincent, thanks. I always forget, because we've done a version here a little while ago with deadlifts and handstand push-ups. And I always forget with the dumbbells, that time under tension definitely gets your shoulders pretty quick. So I was talking about yesterday, just like having an endurance background, sometimes I like to try to do bigger sets slower. When to be more effective in the workout, it probably would have been smarter for me to go maybe like 6-5-4 on the reps. I love the descending rep scheme, I don't know. Some people like half and half. I like to do one less, call it the Darren rep scheme. Probably could have done 6-5-4 with a much shorter rest faster. So sometimes it's good to get outside the box. If you're not used to doing bigger sets, maybe try doing bigger sets one time. Or like me, I tend to try to do bigger sets and things, and then I'm taking a longer rest when I could probably move a little bit quicker, breaking it up in smaller sets. So if you guys haven't done that, you're going to do that, maybe trying that with super short rests or mixing it up. My shoulders definitely are feeling that though. That was awesome. Well, great job, crew. I know, it's like I said, I always underestimate too that just, you have to take into consideration that time under tension, holding the dumbbells, that sort of thing. On the second set of 15, I'm like, oh wow, I'm not flushing the lactic acid out of my shoulders here. These are gonna get rough, but it was good. I always love a good named workout, you know? Had one on Monday, now on a Tuesday. We probably get one on Wednesday. I think we get them all week long. It's gonna be a great week, gang. Kim, agreed. All right, guys, and we have an awesome and fun ab burner on the agenda today. Who doesn't love a good ab burner? Tasia always smokes us with those ab burners. I'm like, it's so funny because on the surface I'm like, oh, this doesn't look so bad, and then I do it, I'm like, it's bad, it's really bad. We're on fire. You guys, I'm totally cracking up about the music, by the way. Because anyone that joins us regularly knows that we've just been, you know, singing to each other digitally and listening to ourselves breathe without music recently, but great workout, guys. Oh, George, I like that, 777 on the thrusters. It's funny, before I was on a team with Darren, I always liked the same number rep scheme, because to me it was like paced like that. But then Darren always does a descending rep scheme. That's what we call it, the Darren rep scheme. And I love that. And I feel like it's like you can do just a little bit less rest than you would if you're doing that across, because you know you're gonna be doing less reps. Great workout, Darren. Great job. All right, crew. So, for our ab burner today. Everyone can do an ab burner. Even if you're in the office, I know you can sneak in an ab burner right now. I double dare you. And then take a picture of it and send it to me, or tag me in it. Some ab burners under the desk, you know, why not? Everyone wants to get a little core in. Paul, yes, I think it's a break mentally. All right, guys, so for our accessory today, 1 round. Means it must be brutal, right? But good brutal. 1 minute plank, 30-second alternating leg V-up, 1 minute side plank on the right, 30 seconds, 30 alternating leg V-up, 1 minute side plank on the left, 30 alternating leg V-up. This is gonna be good, guys. Those side planks. So for your plank, guys, you can do them on your hands or on your forearms. So again, la-ti-da, we have options. Don't you love it? Except I forgot my turquoise mat, so I just feel like completely lost. I keep forgetting it, crew. What is the matter? This is in the world's skinniest tripod. All right, guys, so for the plank, you can do it on your hands like so, or on your forearms. I'm gonna do it on my forearms. So if you can't do a whole minute, you can accumulate a minute, or you can drop, sometimes you can drop one knee, or both knees, and then pop back up. Same with that side plank. Sometimes I'll just put, if it's for a long time, you can drop that back leg, give yourself a little bit of assistance, but try not to drop those hips. Try to keep that nice neutral position. So, for our V-ups, as we often say, poor green shirt guy, poor Greg, don't be like the green shirt guy. And we're just gonna work on, oh, the floor is cool today. I'm gonna take that right arm and that left leg, and I'm gonna make sure I'm raising that torso, guys. So I'm not just laying flat and meeting my hand and my foot. I'm engaging my core and reaching that torso up. Then I'm gonna go left arm, right leg, and reach that torso up again. So crew, that is going to be our core today. So, Kim, oh my gosh, I decided to do my warm-up accessory sweep beforehand. Yesterday, guys, there were these, well, I'll spare you the bugs today, but they're everywhere, and they were still here this morning, but I sweeped them away. I did my pre-workout sweep accessory, that's what we call it. All right, guys, so let's get into this plank business and all that jazz. Are you guys ready? I'll even reset the clock for us. I know someone can do this in an office or at their house somewhere, even if you're not doing the rest of the workout. I feel like no one can say no to a good pure pressured ab burner, you know? I feel like abs are like the #1 requested movement. Ab engagement. I know, Philip, how can I? But I have a turquoise jacket, so I feel like that should count, right? Ooh, eyelash, oh my gosh. The frog is still there. Like, I don't even, this might be just way too much information, gang. He hasn't moved, so I don't think he's, R.I.P. frog, R.I.P. Can you see him down there? That's a frog. Either that, or he plays one heck of a game of possum. R.I.P. I will, I'll give him a funeral later. It's awfully cold. I don't know how there's still bugs, but anyway. To our ab burner we go, crew. All right, guys. We're gonna start this in 10 seconds. Starting with our 1-minute plank. 3, 2, 1. I feel like I need someone to tell me a story. Philip, honestly, I didn't even realize he was still there till Eilish said it. I know, I cannot believe we have a frozen frog. I hope he's just playing possum. He's big too. To be fair, that's where our TV setup usually is. So, I think he was kind of like hiding under one of the legs. 22 seconds, guys. I'm gonna need someone to keep telling me stories here. I think planks are better when you have friends talking to you. There's some water kind of in the woods behind us. Paul, I think I'm gonna have to do the sweeping accessory. If you didn't see it yesterday, I'll have to show you. It's obvious core engagement. All right, guys, into the 30 alternating leg V-ups. I can see that, Kim. And 30. Down to my side plank on the right, guys. I have to holler. And start in 3, 2, 1. Still have it on my watch since I'm facing the wrong direction. Great job, guys. V-ups, guys. Hey, Tasia. Hey, guys. made some stories for this side plank. I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Seconds, crew.
It was much colder today than yesterday.
Oh my gosh, I changed into pants.
Yeah. It's that time.
Although now I'm warm, but when I first started, it was cold.
Hello.
And the frog's still over there frozen.
Oh, it died. What's up, Kim? Hey. Rayon.
5 seconds.
Philip, good to see you again.
Ugh. Last 30 VFs, gang. Any questions for Tasia? It's not often you get to ask the mastermind herself. Oh, guys, wow.
What's up, Eilish, Anders, Mara? It is cold, Paul. It's like 48. George, Jerron, Patty. What's up, guys?
Oh, Patty, you're here too. You made it. Woo! Wow, crew. 6.5 minute ab burner, that's legit. So legit. Philip wants to know if you're planning on some Christmas dishes, Tasia.
Ooh, I don't have any suggestions.
Do you have any suggestions? You know, it's Canadian Thanksgiving today.
Oh, well, why are we celebrating?
I know. They're making turkey and stuffing and sweet potato casserole. Everyone just starved me this morning, so that's not true. I'm not starved at all, but talked about good food. Eric, good morning. Patty, the meeting, I love it. We just like that you're joining. I think it must be the afternoon for most people watching. I have to work on that. I'm gonna say good afternoon. Or what does he say in the Truman Show? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Or something like that. Eilish says Christmas cake. Oh, Eilish, she wants to know what kind. Kim, I did. Oh my gosh, how did I not show you a picture? I'll have to show you a picture. They were really good, the oatmeal cream pies. I'm ready to make another one. Eric, hello in Germany. Zach, good afternoon. Oh, Paul, it's 6:30 there, so. Oh yeah, because you were up at 5:30. From Germany, Eric, that's awesome. I've got some German heritage. I love Germany. Awesome country. Well, crew, you guys crushed it today. 4:20, it is the afternoon in most places watching right now. Well, crew, thank you so much for joining us today and getting this workout in. This was a fun one, another named one. Well, hopefully we will see you guys again either tomorrow morning at 7:30, well, that's Central Time, and afternoon time wherever you guys are, or next Tuesday. Good morning in Virginia. But thank you guys so much. Again, super thankful you guys took the time to join today. Good morning, Bradley. Thanks, Blake. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or next Tuesday.